Cellos, we're going to do some bow hand practice for the new way to hold the cello bow. We always start with our bow in our helper hand first. Hold it at the balance point, which is above the grip of about 3 inches maybe. Remember that your touching spot for your pinky is the line that's next to your pinky nail. So we're going to make our karate hand, and I want you to chop, flop, tuck, and remember your thumb is on the back on the frog bump here. Last year on violin it was on the inside on the corner, but this year it's on the outside. So we have chop, flop, tuck your thumb, set your bow on the D string, and then sink. So let the weight of your arm sink into the string so that the stick is closer to the hair. Check that your mountain is here, road, waterfall. Here's 2 common mistakes that beginning cello players make. One of them is to bring their shoulder up. And that's bad for your body. It kind of hurts after a while, and it doesn't allow you to move very effectively on the string. So we want to release your shoulder and keep it relaxed. The other mistake that happens a lot is the hand collapses back this way, so it's leaning on the pinky. And when you hold the bow like that, you have to really squeeze hard to be in control, and your hand's going to get very tired. So let's repeat that, and we're going to repeat it 10 times. All right? So bow in your helper hand, chop, flop, tuck, set, release, tap your pointer finger, middle fingers, pinky, and then helper hand again, and shake out your hand to rest it between times. Alright, when you drop your fingers over your middle fingers, your second finger should be touching the ferrule, which is that silver part right there, so it drops over farther on the cello bow than it did on the violin bow last year. Alright, that's number 1. How many more to go? 9. Alright, here we go. Helper hand, chop, flop, tuck, set, sink, mountain, road, waterfall. Check their fingers are flat on the front of the frog. Second finger against the ferrule. Check that the pinky's not falling back, but hanging over and hanging down. And that your shoulder is nice and relaxed. Alright, that's 2. So rest your hand. Repeat. Chop, flop, tuck, set, sink. Look at your mountain, road, waterfall. There's your fingers hanging flat on the front of the frog. Alright, lift it up, shake out your hand. Chop, flop, tuck, set, sink, and check out your equipment. That's 4. Upper hand, shake out your hand to rest it. Chop, flop, tuck, set, sink. Look at your positions. Mountain, road, waterfall. Fingers flat on the front of the frog. That's 5. 5 more. Chop, flop, tuck, set, sink, mountain, road, waterfall. Fingers flat on the front of the frog. Is your pinky up instead of collapsing sideways? Shake out your hand. Chop, flop, tuck, set, sink. Check out your arm and fingers. Rest your hand. Chop, flop, tuck, set, sink, mountain, road, waterfall. How's your shoulders? Is it nice and relaxed? Chop, flop, tuck, set, sink, and check it out. Two more. Chop, flop, tuck, set, sink. Last time. Chop, flop, tuck, set, sink. Check out Mountain Road Waterfall. Remember, repetition builds skill. Right now we're using our brain to set everything in place, but the more you repeat it, the more it moves to your subconscious brain and it becomes an automatic response, and that's our goal.